up already. Got one in there, man. Somebody's got the routine down. Let me get some air going. It's about 1,000,000 degrees over here where I'm at. The truck says it's 100 degrees in this parking lot right now. I believe it. I believe every bit of it. Sorry, new phone mount. Broke my old phone mount. I'm not happy. This one, cheapo. How's everybody doing out there? How's everybody doing? Let me get the other phone going here so we can do the comments. Thanks everybody for stopping by. We're out here. Need to get out here in a second and do a little maintenance on the truck. You know, it's Sunday. I like to go through, do everything on a Sunday. Was gonna do it this morning, but I was feeling lazy. I like to get out and I got my tire pressure monitoring system over here, but I like to get out on Sunday and put everything at the same exact temperature, like every tire at the same temperature, same PSI. Just kind of recalibrate them for the week, get everything back to even, because they go up and down a little bit throughout the week. So I like to do that on Sunday. A few other things, just little things. Thought I'd stop in, say what's up with everybody. Just got done eating some pork chops. Just got done with the pork chops. Let me see what the tire pressure monitoring system says here. Yeah, see, I got a few that are a little off. I got a 106. I got a 115. I got a 104. I got a 120. I almost said 150. I got a 120, a 102, and a 106. It needs to be recalibrated. I need to put everything. I like to put them about 120. Put everything at about 120 and call it a day. That's what I like to do. But that's what I got to do. Just waiting for the tires to cool down. I probably stopped driving about an hour ago, maybe hour and a half. Giving them a chance to cool down. Give it a little time. Got a few other little small minor things I got to do. I put my wheel covers on last night. I put the Flow Below wheel covers on. There will be a video about that coming soon. We'll see. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. Bruce thinks all trucking companies are scum. Bruce says that in everybody's live. Y'all ain't got to worry about blocking Bruce. Oh yeah, don't block Bruce. He's all right. But Sterling coming in strong. $22. Good seeing you, Cash. Looking. Whoop, hang on a second, it went away. Let me look at it on this one. It says, good seeing you, Cash. Looking at my insurance renewal for second year, and Progressive went from $14.96 a month to $3,500 a month. Whoa, I'm about to put on lipstick and climb a water tower. Yeah. Whew, man, they are getting after you. I think there's going to be a lot of that coming because there's been so many people getting new authorities. I think that's what's kind of pushing insurance rates up. It's like, it's the nature of the beast. We make more money, insurance company makes more money. It's just the nature of the beast. Like, with all these new authorities coming in, I think that's what's doing it. A lot of second-year renewals are going to be expensive. I do believe so. But man, that is a bummer. Was there any particular reason that it went up? Like, did they say why it went up? Was there a bad inspection or some out of service, or is that just like same and it went up? Because that's kind of bullcrap, really. It's like there's no reason for it to go up if you haven't done anything, in my opinion. What's the difference between year one and year two? The insurance company must know something. Not negative on you. I'm just saying, like, they must know, like, there's more accidents in the second year on, you know, on average than the first year or something, because I don't know, I've talked to quite a few people that say their second year is way more expensive than their first year. That's more than double, man. That is crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, I do have a video coming out probably later this week about the flow below wheel covers. Man, those things went on super simple. Honestly, I was going to make a how-to install video, and it pretty much is so self-explanatory. I mean, I'll show you how it all goes together, but it took me about 30 minutes to put all 4 wheel covers on, maybe 45 minutes, so super breezy, super breezy. Grafton was number 1 in the house. I see Grafton number 1. Joe Gampa, thank you very much for coming in. Kelly Patterson in the house. Kelly Patterson is a channel member. Thank you very much for that. Freight Trucking, where you at, dog? Where you at, dog? Good evening to you. Sterling in the house. Thank you very much. There's my brother, DIY. I watched a little bit of your live this morning, DIY. I had to catch the replay. I was putting wheel covers on yesterday, and then I put on wheel covers, and I got all dirty, so I went and took a shower. And freaking shipper took my load bars. Let me tell you a little story about my load bars. So I had 2 good load bars in the trailer, and then I had 2 kind of meh for parts, you know, on the back of the cab. I got one of those, you know, the load bar rack things. I had 2 junkers in there, and yeah, I got to go in here and see if they got a couple feet for. I put 1 load bar. I took my 2 bad load bars and made 1 good load bar, and now I got 1 back there and ain't got no feet on it. So I got to get some feet, but yeah, I took both my good load bars, and I didn't even think about it. Honestly, it's just, you know, that's on me as much as it is them, because I closed the doors and I didn't even think about a load bar. I don't know. Slipping. Let me tell you. What's weird about it to me, though, is that's probably the first load in about 2-3 years that I have not put a load bar. Like, I'm the guy, if I got a multi-stop load, I will get in there between every stop and put a load bar up. You know, it's the law. You got to have load securement. I got all flustered. I had an issue. I left. Oh, my God. I'm paying for it now. Because I'm down 2 load bars. But thanks for stopping by, DIY. B-Rad in the house. Let's see. 1 in the house. Hey, Cash. Thanks for coming in. Let's see. I think DIY Semi used to be a channel member. He must not find the value in it anymore. Big Dog Trucker says, evening, Cash. Thank you very much. There's Paul Harris. The OG Paul Harris. Stavros in the house. What's up, everyone? Not much. Chilling. Thought I'd pop on, hang out with you guys for a little while. I'm waiting for the outside temperature to cool down, and I'm waiting for my tires to cool down. So I can pump them up. I'm gonna juice them up. So I got my wheel covers put on. You know, where I got that accident the other day, I went and got new brackets. New brackets for the front fairing. You know, the one that like has the little cups, the little aluminum like hangers. You know, that step, my step and all is in the fairing. We got a new one of those the other day at a junkyard. Super good deal on that. It's a little scuffy, but I mean, the truck's got 600,000 miles on it. It ain't supposed to look pristine, you know. So I got that put on, and yeah, I can't wait for insurance to cut me that check. Come on. That's kind of what I'm looking at. Thanks for stopping by. Stavros says, what up, everyone? We're chilling. Yeah, Bruce doesn't like trucking companies. I will tell you this. I saw a trucking company today. I think I might do a video on it. You know, I've been doing a little research. Sometime this week, there should be a Craigslist job search video coming. I've been doing some research, trying to figure out what city I'm going to do it in. I'm thinking about doing it like a split. Doing like 3 cities in one video. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, and like do like a 30 to 40 minute video and do like 3 different cities. You know, do like the first 10 minutes, and then, you know, I can time stamp them in the description. So if you're tuning in to see, you know, whatever city, you know, let's just say, you know, Pittsburgh, for example, If you're tuning in to see Pittsburgh, you just click the timestamp and it'll take you to the Pittsburgh portion of the video. Thinking about doing something like that, but anyway, I seen a company today hiring out of, I think it was Missouri. The company was based in Missouri, paying 64 cents base pay. 64 cents base pay. W2 company paying out 10 to 14 days is the requirements. And yeah, 64 cents base pay with 6 cents worth of bonus. It's a safety bonus, and I don't know if it's a fuel bonus. I can't remember what the other one was. But if you get both the bonuses, they're quarterly bonuses, you make 70 cents a mile. W2, pulling a dry van. I mean, let's face it, that's damn good money. 64 cents base pay. I was impressed with that. Carlos in the house. Hey, Cash, what up? Wow, Bill says, bring it. We're bringing it. Kelly Pedersen says, I like the automatic air pressure adjusters. Yeah, those are sweet if you got the money. If you got the dough. Yeah, those are sweet. I mean, are you talking about the inflate system? I've got that on the trailer, but my truck didn't come with it, and I get out there about once a week and readjust everything. No big deal. For me, honestly, I know my tire pressures because I've got the tire pressure monitor in here, so I don't worry about having a low pressure going down the road or anything. And honestly, if you set those tires about once a week, they stay pretty close. This time of year is when it's rough on tire pressure because you get hot days and cool nights. It just constantly fluctuating. So you got to keep an eye on that. Let's see. Yeah, Bruce thinks all companies are scum. John says, evening all. Paul Harris says, I'm home for the night. There you go. The legends at the house. It says, have a delivery for Monday. Yeah, you got a delivery in the morning. Made me question that. 9 p.m. in Connecticut. Then going back home for 2 days of doctor's appointments. Woo! And my final dose of Madeira. Okay. Good deal. Yeah, I hope the doctors give you the full bill of health. Swollen Plums is in the house. Swollen Plums. Let's see what Intelligent Thing of Swollen Plums has to say. Let's see. Well, it jumped on me. Now we'll never know. What that guy had to say. Let me find it again. Lonnie's in the house. Good evening, Cash. Thank you very much. That Swollen Plum says haul without insurance. See it all the time. All right. Good luck with that. Bruce says LOL. Thanks, Cash. All trucking companies are scum. Yeah. No doubt. They are. I mean, if you get it down to the brass tacks, everything and everybody, I'm just playing. I got no problem with trucking companies. They're businesses. I always like to say in business, protect yourself. That's the key. That's the key to business. Let's see what this guy's doing. What's this guy doing? Punjab. What's Punjab doing? High speed backing. That's what Punjab's doing. All right, let's flip her back around. And that was the name of that trucking company. I wasn't being, I wasn't trying to be like that. Let's see. Let's get to it. Sterling, none. Paul Harris. The LBI Semi has me concerned about trucking supply chain issues and other transportation problems. Yeah. Don't let the news get to you, dog. Don't let the news get to you. I look at it like this. I don't worry about stuff until it officially affects me, and then I worry about it. I mean, because there's nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean? Nothing I can do about it. So, if it affects me, it affects me. But if not, hey, what am I going to do? I'm just one man. I'm just one man trying to do a job. So, you know, I try not to get too caught up in the news. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know. What the hell is that? Oh. But yeah, try not to get too caught up in what's going on. Colorado B says, hi, DHT got me running from Cali to Ohio, back and forth, easy drop and hook, home. Home Depot loads. This is my third one in a row. Get it, bro. Get it. I'm glad they're doing you good. I'm glad they're getting you where you need to be. It's important in trucking, man. Just the finding a company that suits you, you know. But yeah, hopefully, you know, they stick with it and they treat you good. 2,253 miles. Holy Jesus, that's a long run. You know, I got this thing, like, whenever I get a load that's over like 1,000 miles, I don't know, I feel it's like stress until I get it under 1,000. You know, when I see the number on the GPS go from being 4 digits down to 3 digits, it's like a total morale win. I don't know if anybody else gets that, but I do. Sir says, most reputable insurance companies want 2 years experience, owner-operators. Progressive knows they got me by the jingles. All right. So you don't have 2 years of experience? Is that why they got you? Yeah, it is what it is. Loyalty Trucking's in the house, just checking in from Dallas. All right, we appreciate you. Thank you very much. Andre Hall says, getting chilly up there yet? Yeah. You know, I woke up this morning. I slept in Iowa last night. I think I was still in Iowa. I may have been in like North Missouri, but I think I was in Iowa. Yeah, I woke up in a burrito in my blanket. I mean, I was wrapped up tight. I mean, I was rolled up in that joker. So apparently I got cold tonight. I need to, I got to get the stuff to service my bunk heater. I need to, I've been storing some stuff under the bunk. I need to get all that out where, you know, my bunk heater can breathe and get that bad boy going. Get that bad boy going, because I needed it last night. I woke up this morning and it was damn cool. It was damn cool. Man, I just remembered. I went to Walmart today. Did a little shopping over at Walmart, and I meant to get a new rug for back there. You know, I hate when I get up in the morning and my feet touch that cold floor. Oh, it's no good. It's no good. I don't like that cold floor. I need to get me a good rug. I've got a rug back there, but it's one of those little cheap, like thin, like Flying J 4 for $10 rugs. You know, not even worth having. Kelly says, I'd like to try those tire socks instead of chains. Yeah, if I have to buy anything like that, I'm definitely getting tire socks. I'm not buying chains. No chains for me, thank you. I just don't go where they need chains. Like, it's just not worth it to me, you know. Yeah, I don't play with that. I don't play with that. I mean, I've been in situations where I needed chains before, but at the same time, I'll just get off the road. I like to park early and wait it out. You know, let them clear the roads, let them get everything back going. I don't care if I got to sit there for freaking 2 days. You know, you know, in the winter, I make sure I got plenty of fuel in the truck, plenty of fuel in the reefer unit, and plenty of food in the truck. You know, I'm always like a case of water ahead. I'm always, you know, like I bought about 10 cans of meat yesterday, you know, canned ham, canned chicken, you know, all that good stuff. So got to get prepared for winter. You know, of course, I always like to put out the winter preparedness videos because, you know, people click on those. So I have one of those coming soon, obviously. Frank Trigger says, sitting here in PA watching Western Express arguing with 2 other drivers. Comedy show on a Sunday. Comedy show on a Sunday. Yeah, what are they arguing over? Be sure to get that on tape, you know, record that and send that to cashiskingenterprises at gmail.com. Much appreciated. Thank you, sir. RN's channel member, what's going on? Not much. Thanks for stopping by, RN. We appreciate you. How's life going? How's the plans coming together? Kelly says, Afraid, any idea what they're arguing about? Yeah, no doubt. Get out there and instigate it. You know, if it was me, I'd get out there and instigate it. I'd be like, oh, you gonna let him get away with that? You gonna let him talk to you like that? You know, just start making random comments like that. See if you can escalate it. Be sure you get it all on camera for me. Do appreciate that. We got 34 in here hanging out with us. Hit that like button if you could. We got 13 likes. I like this line on my head right here, the light. There we go. How's that? Is that better? Is that more distracting or less distracting? Let's see. John says company and in Maine, 65 cents W2, home every weekend. Yeah, that was another thing. This company, if you lived in that area, had regional work where you could be home every weekend. But if you wanted to be OTR, it was out 10 to 14 days. I mean, like, dude, that's when I was a company driver, like at Averett or USA Truck. Dude, that's like twice as much as I was making there. Like, literally twice the amount of money. It's a little crazy. It's getting a little crazy. But hey, the money's there to justify it, you know? Like, you know, I look at the rates and everything, and I'm like, yeah, if you can't pay a driver at least 50 cents a mile, you know, something's not right. Something's not right. Let's see. John says, company, okay, I just read that. Kelly says, that's good money. Yeah, that's damn good money. Starting out 64 cents a mile base pay. And if you get the 2-3 cent bonuses, you're at 70 cents a freaking mile. That's banging. RN says, Kelly, hope all is well. Yeah, everybody check everybody out. And everybody feel free to drop links if you want to. Drop them links. I don't care. You know, if you've got a, you know, if you've got the dropping link, if you've got that, go right ahead. I don't care. Let's see here. Let me drop my own link real quick. Let me get back to that. Yeah, there we go. Thumbs up my own video. I like to thumbs up my own video, you know what I mean? You ever thumbs up yourself? Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. There's my second channel. Trucking with Diabetes. Trucking with Diabetes. Let me get back to some comments here. Yeah, record it for sure. That's for sure. Let's see. Dang, man, how do I get so far behind so quick? Colorado B said, I've been seeing a bunch of Hurricane Express trucks lately. Yeah, you're probably in their lane. You know, like when I run certain lanes, I see a lot of certain trucks. And, you know, Hurricanes, you know, they're like trying to get noticed, you know, with all those lights on them. You know, so that might be why they're sticking out to you more. Who knows? Who knows? Paul Harris says, who that? Paying 64 cents per mile. Let me Google that real quick, Paul. Let me Google that because I like to put that out there for everybody. Let me see if I can remember the Let me see. I saw this on a billboard earlier. So, what? What in the hell? Blog not found. I wasn't trying to find a blog. Uh-oh. I may have just signed up for something I didn't want. Hang on. Why does that keep taking me there? Weird. Huh. Okay. Let me see what I got. Let me see what I got. Make sure I got the right place here. Let me make sure I got the right place. Here it is. Here it is. Whoo, that is bright. Hang on a second. Lawrence Transportation Company. That website is ltcpays.com. I'll put you a link down here. Let me put a link in there. Let me see if I can make that happen. Yeah, there you go. Lawrence Trucking Company. I've seen them. They got a lot of. I think they're based out of Northfield, Minnesota. I'm not 100% on that, but I know they had a billboard down in Missouri. And if you go to work there, you tell them Cash is King Trucking sent you. Now they don't know who the hell I am, but if enough people tell them that Cash is King Trucking sent them, then hey, maybe they'll give me a call. You know, tell them my email's on my YouTube channel. But yeah, check that out. Check that out. Regional drivers, home weekends, over the road drivers, home every 10 to 14 days, 64 cents a mile to 70 cents a mile. And now what you got to do to get that driver benefits, since they got an open door policy, well maintained late equipment. They got the Volvos, they're running the Volvos. I like this. No premium cost for the driver's medical insurance. So if you're a single guy, you don't even pay for your health insurance over there. Medical benefits, you know, normal. They got a 401k with a company match, quarterly safety and fuel bonuses of 3 cents per mile each. Here's another one. 1 week of paid vacation. Let me take it back. It just says 1 week of vacation. I can't guarantee it's paid. But 1 week of vacation after 6 months, 1 more week of vacation at 1 year. So technically in the first year, they're giving you 2 weeks of vacation. You got to have 6 months of experience, and you got to be 23 years old, and you got to have yourself a Class A license, guys. That's all you need. And I know Lawrence, you know, like, they're a legit company. You've probably seen them out on the road. I looked into leasing a truck on there one time a while back. It's been like years ago. But they got, who do they got? They run a lot of cereal. Post Cereal, I think, is one of their big contracts over there. So, I'm just saying, guys, you know, if you're not getting paid properly, you know, you got to go get paid. Gots to go get paid. Let me see. I'm gonna get caught up here. Oh, I had no idea where I was at. Okay, Colorado B, seeing a bunch of hurricane trucks. Paul Harris, who dat? That's Lawrence, who dat? RN says, now Cash, what type of experience for 64 cents a mile? 6 months of experience over there. They snatched dry vans. Sorry guys, it's like 1,000,000 degrees in this truck right now. Says it's 90 degrees outside right here on this truck. I gotta run a little AC. I'm full of pork chops, damn it. I'll start melting. I'm gonna start melting if I don't get my AC running for a minute. Whew, that feels good. That's what a fat boy in the summer needs right there. Andre, let me get that name right. Andre, dang it, I'm really literate. Andre, I want to know who you're leased to, just a hint. I don't even know. No, I don't play with that. If you're looking for a good reefer company you want to lease on to, they're out there. You know, I know a couple people that are not leased on where I'm at that are making really good money where they're at. So they're out there. You just got to dig and look for them. You know, you just got to dig, talk to the guys in the area. You know, if you're at the truck stop near where you live and you see a guy in the truck that's got his, you know, got a name on the side you don't recognize, and maybe the city name is like a local city, ask them about it. I mean, that's how I did it. I just started asking everybody everything, you know. Bruce says, LOL, I'm a local tanker yanker, Cash. I don't work hard. I've heard about you local tanker guys. Sterling says, Kelly, I've used the tire socks before. They work, but they are fragile and easy to lose. Yeah, I've heard the same thing, and man, those things are not cheap. Let's see. Freight Trucker says Andre is with Swift. Oh, okay. He's with Swift. Nick G says, who have been here quicker but the ads, LOL. Yeah, hey, if you watch the ads, man, you can, like, I'll repeat everything I said to you. I'll start the show over right now if you watch the ads. We'll take it from the top. Kelly says, Serlin, so definitely don't drive on pavement any more than you have to. Yeah, that's what I've heard about those. Chicken Holler in the house, checking in from the couch. There you go. How's Betty White doing? She doing good. We did a few little repairs. We took some stuff off that didn't need to be on there. Some bent metal, some busted plastic, some fiberglass pieces that we're going to try to reuse, but we just had to get them off so we could, do some minor repairs on them. So I got her kind of stripped down on this side right now. Betty's got her ass hanging out a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. I got me a new fairing, new brackets and front fairing. So I got a step, like I didn't have a bottom step last week, and let me tell you, that's kind of a pain in the ass getting up and down out of the truck with no bottom step. Got me a nice arm workout out of it. But yeah, Betty's doing good. Thanks for asking. How's everything at the home front? Considering you're sitting on the couch, I'm gonna say things are going pretty good for you right now. Wish I was sitting on my couch. Freight Trucker says, update, fight starting over parking across a line. This Western Express guy is losing his mind. All right, there you go. Hey, as long as you're not blocking me in, I don't care where you park. That thumbnail, I took that the other night at a rest area. The guy in the tanker, if you look at that thumbnail, let me see if I can find that thumbnail again. Where's that thumbnail? Come on, you know it wouldn't load when I need it. There it is. But me, this phone. I love technology. Come on with it. Where you at? Where you at? Mine. Oh, mine. I'm losing my mind here. Come on. There it is. There it is. Come on. Any day now. Any day now. There it is. Okay. So. If we examine the scenario here, I got blocked in at a rest area. And honestly, if you look at that, anyway, oh well. If you look at that, let me just do it the easy way. So, the guy in the tanker up here, this guy over here in the black truck, he's pulled up about 5 or 6 feet further than he really should be. But I could have still got around him. But he's pulled up way farther than everybody else. But the guy in the tanker is definitely parked in a no parking zone. No one should park there. But, I got out, I knocked on his door, I said, hey man, can you back up or pull up? Or, there was like a bunch of open spots by this point in the day. And he was like, yeah, whatever, And so I wasn't mad at him, At least he woke up and he moved immediately. He didn't make me wait. He immediately got up and moved. But I get it. If you're tired, I'd much rather you park and block me in than to keep, pushing it. The rest area was probably full when he got there, and he just parked where he could. Ain't mad at it. Ain't mad at it. I've parked in places I had no business parking in, but sometimes it's what you got to do. It's what you got to do. Let's see here. What is going on with this thing? Go away. Oh my God. All right, let's get back to the comments. This phone's driving me mad tonight. I don't know what is going on with this thing. Let me get through some comments here. I am just keep getting farther and farther behind. See. RN says, Freight, actually Cash is with Stevens or Prime. Woo! Boy, we're circling the drain down there, ain't we? Manuel says, I'm looking for a company in Atlanta, GA. Clean record, 6 years of experience with dry van. Thank you. Call that Lawrence company. Call Lawrence. Lawrence Transportation. There's a link up there. Just click on that. ltcpays.com. I tried Googling ltcpays.com, and it takes you to like something totally different. You got to put in ltcpays.com and then trucking or something. But there's a link up there if you look for it. Look up Lawrence Transportation. Hey, 64 cents a mile. 60 freaking 4 cents a mile. Now, they're based out of Minnesota, I think. But, you know, hey, you could probably find something in Atlanta that's doing pretty damn good also. Let's see. Colorado B's in the house. Kelly Patterson says, record it. Yeah, for sure, record it. DIY says, I'm still a member. Still have my sticker. What's up? Oh, earlier when your name popped up, you didn't have your, it didn't have a thing beside it. Colorado B says that time to hammer down. I believe that. Columbia in the house says, better to lay down. You saw what happened to Scarface. Yeah, exactly. Kelly says, I don't watch news for the most part, other than the weather. Yeah, you know, I even think the weather's propaganda. You know, oh, wait, yeah, I just can't watch the news. You know, like, people watch Fox News or CNBC or MSNBC or all that. You know, it's like, man, you know, it's like, it don't matter which one you watch. If you let them get you worked up and get your blood pressure up, they won. Because it's not, you know, it's not me and Mitch versus the world. It's not me and Nancy versus the world. It's Mitch and Nancy versus me. That's how it really is. Let's see. RN is going to have, yeah, it says Colorado Bees in Holbrook, Arizona. Damn, but it's hot out there. It just sounds hot. Kelly Patterson says, Friday I finally threw out that old cheap ass mattress that came with the truck and got a memory foam. So much nicer. Yeah, I do the same thing. That little spring-loaded, flat, silver, crappy mattress that comes in these trucks, that ain't worth giving it to a damn stray cat. I wouldn't want a stray cat sleeping on that. So, yeah, get yourself a good mattress. You know, the truck. I'm in the truck more than I'm at home. So yeah, I want a damn good mattress in here. Paul Harris says next 30 days running north and southeast of the Mississippi. End of the month going on vacation to the Mexican Riviera, possibly Disney in Cali, but it sounded like a pain with COVID restrictions. Yeah, whew, enjoy that Mexican Riviera. That sounds awesome. I am truly jealous of that. Kelly says, for me, chains are for emergencies. I'll chain up to get out of it, but not to get into it. Yeah, I don't even have chains. I don't even make it a thing, you know. Don't even want them. RN says, I heard Colorado requires chains and socks don't meet their requirements. Colorado requires chains. Colorado is approved for socks. The Colorado DOT has approved tire socks. So, yeah, you can run socks in Colorado. You just got to make sure you got to have enough of them. You know, if you're going west of Denver, you got to have something. Let's see. Z9920A says, our truck stops running low on food and supplies in the truck stop. Any worker shortages in truck stops to where they're closing early? Yeah, there's some closing early. I've seen a few that are closing early. I mean, there's food in there. Is it the food you want to eat? Probably not. Is it healthy? No. I recommend stopping at the grocery store and buying groceries, not at a truck stop. You know, a jar of Jif peanut butter at the Pilot is like $8.50. I can literally get a 5-gallon bucket of peanut butter for $8.50 at Aldi. Like, I'm not going in the Pilot to buy any kind of food. To me, truck stops are for like fuel and showers and scaling your truck if you need to. Like, I don't know, like, I really can't think of much else. I like going in a truck stop and looking at stuff, just get out and walk around, you know, be in the air conditioning and stand up, but I'm not going in there to eat. Like, just not my thing. The fast food is junk, and it's just like a fast food sandwich is like $8. I mean, you go in there and get the extra value meal, you're $12, $13 into it. No way am I paying that. I ate a family pack of pork chops for dinner. A family pack. I think I was $7 into them. Like, come on. Like, you know, it ain't happening, bro. It ain't happening. Let's see. Colorado B says, the same where Creed is raising their truck speed to 68 this week. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, Creed's been one of those slow companies for a long time. Like, 60, I don't know. Even when I run slow, I get around Creed trucks. So that's awesome for those guys. That's awesome. They'll get more time in. I parked next to a Creed truck last night. I wish they would get rid of that damn octa-idle on those internationals. Boy, those Creed internationals with that damn octa-idle or whatever. God almighty, that thing cuts on and revs all the way up. RN says, so plans working well, getting some good experience doing intermodal. Awesome, awesome. I liked intermodal. I did intermodal for a little while. I didn't mind it. I really didn't. You know, mine was a temporary thing. That's why I got out of intermodal. I could have went and done it full time, but just never did. Kelly says, you doing regional? Yeah, okay. Let's see here. AK, John AK in the house says, do truckers need a union? Do truckers need a union? Some of them do, not all. You know, some of them do. You know, I'm kind of middle of the road on unions. You know, they're good and they're bad, just like everything in life. There's no set way of yes and no. I feel like the union companies these days the union trucking companies, I feel like they don't do as good as they used to. I think, you know, they're just losing market share. You know, they're losing market share. They're losing their losing their weight. They ain't got as much weight to throw around anymore, you know. So the unions have to make concessions because, you know, and most union companies are the LTL companies. And if you look at the ones that are growing right now are the non-union ones, you know, like, and this isn't like 100% researched fact. I'm just going by what I see out here. Like, you know, like, you don't see much growth out of like YRC, ABF, you know, those companies. You don't see as much growth out of them as you do like maybe like Dayton Freight. I see Dayton Freight's popping up everywhere. Old Dominion, you know, companies like that. I feel like I see more growth out of them. So, I don't know if that's a tough question. I don't think it's a blanket statement that we need unions. I think some truckers do need a union, but not all truckers do. I don't think. Paul Harris says, when the high rates drop, then you're back to square one. I mean, who says the high rates are going to drop, you know? I think inflation is what you're getting right now. I don't think you're going to see truck prices come back down. I don't think you're going to see freight rates come back down. But the money you're earning, you're going to be able to do less with it. You know? Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, you're making good money, but you're spending the hell out of it trying to keep everything, you know, everything moving. So, let's see. Paul says, can I drop my like for my OnlyFans? I don't see why not. I don't see why not. I'm gonna need a 5%. I'm gonna need 5% of the revenue over there if I'm gonna be promoting this, though. Jerome Jones says, "Come on, man. HT is also live." Okay, that's probably why my crowd is nothing. HT's been live all day, hadn't he? Hang on a second. I see Snorlord just went live, but I thought HT was live earlier, or was that last night? HT Logistics, there he is. He live, yeah, man, he's been live for a minute now. That's all right. You know, I ain't hating. You can watch either one. I got no, you know, I like HT. I got nothing against him. He's one of the guys out here, you know, he's actually trying to help, I do believe. He's trying to help. He's a good guy. Let's see. But thanks for dropping by, Jerome Jones. I do appreciate you. Street Glide says, what's the status of the new truck? There will be no new truck. No new trucks. No new trucks. My new truck that I was going to get, I was looking at a 2020 Freightliner Cascadia. It got pulled out from under me. The dealership made a package deal with a big carrier, and the big carrier came in and bought every one of them. So, I'm not chasing it. I mean, it was a good deal, so I was going to do it. But at the end of the day, do I want to pull $100,000 out and go, give them? Basically, the deal was I give them my truck and $100,000. I mean, honestly, I wasn't sad. I wanted it, and it was a good deal. But at the end of the day, I can be just as happy with this truck and $100,000. Just there's my second channel. Everybody check that out. RN says, Kelly, I actually switched to the nights in local till winter's over. Okay, there you go. Not a bad plan. There's a link to Kelly's other channel, 18 wheel shelf over there. Check them out. Case Saves in the house. $4.99 says, just had a bum ask me for $40. Inflation is real. Yeah. Can you spare some change? More like, can you spare a 20? I need at least $40, man. I can't get liquor and meth for anything less. Come on. You can't buy liquor and meth for less than $40. What are we talking about here? Let's see. Kelly's channel there. Ribs and clam chowder. Oh yeah, those ribs. Oh my God, those ribs. Kelly Patterson says, I don't want to deal with the snow. Yeah, nobody does. 364 Rob's in the house says, MGH pays 70 cents. Is that W2? Is MGH W2? I think I know the company you're talking about. MGH. Don't they have like big blue letters with like red highlight or something? MGH. I want to think I seen an ad for that the other day on the back of a trailer. It was like MGH, and then it said like pays 70 cents. I'm telling you, man, if that's W2, that's banging money. Which, that ain't bad. Even at $10.99, that ain't bad. RN says, Kelly, I'm a NFG, so want to learn cautiously in the flat Midwest. Yeah, that's the way to do it. There's that link to Lawrence if you guys want to click that and go check it out. They're paying 64 cents a mile for dry van. You can be home weekly if you live in certain areas, and you can be out 10 to 14 days. You make 64 cents a mile. I mean, I'm not affiliated with these guys, but I would appreciate if you do fill out an application in the comment section, put my email, or like the who recruited you, or who, whatever, put my email in there. I'd like to get these guys on and talk to them. I'd like to have that kind of swagger in the industry where I could get big companies to come talk to me. Because I would use it in the proper way. I wouldn't try to just make money off everybody. Dang it, why am I so far behind again? I thought I just got caught up. Okay. Kelly says, I don't blame you for that. When chains requires goes up, I shut down. I'm not hauling the cure for cancer. Yeah. I mean, when I've got a load of beanie weenies on here, I ain't nobody dying over beanie weenies, I hope. Paul Harris says, I'm coming up on 1 year for my company review and what is out there for company pay, and make sure all the compensation is there. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Look around, see what the comparables are, and when you go in there for that review, bring it up to them. Say, hey, I'm seeing that the average pay rate is, X amount. Can you help me out? Because I think most companies would rather bump your pay a little bit and keep you there. That's the way I would do it. But you just never know. Arian says, wow, and they only require 6 months of experience. Yeah, 6 months of experience. That is a banging pay, man. Like, they need people. They obviously need people. Um, and pay's got to come up because that inflation thing I was talking about earlier. Like company drivers, you can't. If you're making 40 cents a mile, look at what freaking everything is doing. Rent is going up. Buying a car price is going up. It's inflation. It touches everything. So get that money. That's what I always say. Get that money. Kelly Patterson says, company paid medical is rare. Yeah, company paid medical is rare for like a non-union company, Always learning in the house. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for stopping by. Appreciate you. Everybody hit that like button if you could. We got 36 in the house, 32 likes. Much appreciated. Chicken Hunter says, we have a long driveway. I was leaving and Prime had the gate blocked. I asked her to move. She said through the truck in front of her, me, no, back up and don't block the gate. She couldn't back. Yeah, I see it all the time. And I got a video where I make fun of the Prime's training process, and everybody leaves a comment on that video. Why are you making fun of drivers? You don't understand what it's like to be a new guy. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm not making fun of the driver. I'm making fun of the fact that he did not get trained because he went to Prime. That's the point I'm trying to make. And somebody was like, oh, you should stop spreading gossip. And I'm like, I know 2 people personally that went to Prime last year. And they both say Prime training was no bueno. So it's like, I'm not just out here, spreading lies. I'm trying to help. Paul Harris says, it's a easy application on 10th Street. Okay. Back when I was looking for jobs, I did that one Intella app. Keep that Intella app up to date, man. That's a super easy way to get in there. Kelly says, I use 10th Street. Okay. Sterling says, all the LTL carriers around Reno are hiring like mad, big bonuses and such. The money is good out there, even for the company drivers. Yeah, we're going to have to make more money because inflation is tearing us a new one right now. I don't want to get too political or anything because I think all politicians are out to screw us. They all got the agendas. But the government admitted to 5% inflation year over year from August to August. If the government's admitting to 5% inflation, it's probably more like 10%. So, whatever you were making last year is probably worth 10% less than it is this year. It's craziness. Paul says, Lawrence also offers a $1,500 referral bonus to anyone who can assist us in finding professional drivers and add to our growing fleets. Hell to the yeah, I'll take that $1,500. I'm going to call them boys in the morning. I'm going to call them boys and say, hey, I could be your number 1 cheerleader out here. Give me that money. I could sell out. I could be like all these other YouTubers. Insert YouTuber name here. Just saying. If the shoe fits, I ain't saying no names, but if the shoe fits, it probably fits. Paul Harris says definitely mention Cash and give them his Venmo. Yeah, put that Cash App in there. $ Cash is King. Bam, winning. Appreciate you, Paul. Appreciate you. I gotta get me one of those Vimeos. Is anybody else using those? Venmo? I gotta get me one of those. Backwoods is in the house. What's up, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute. He says, hey, brother, hope all is well. Hey, we're doing great over here. Makes a good point, too. Backwoods says, hit that like button. That's for sure. You know how we do over here. Let me turn this truck off. I don't want to idle her too much. It's starting to cool down outside, I hope. I ain't going to open the door because I don't want to let bugs in and let all my air out. Kelly says, earlier I was driving down I-65 south through Indiana. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. And a Gordon truck trying to pass me like half a mile an hour faster had a mile of traffic behind him. I slowed to 50 to let him pass. Yeah, those goobers. He was probably going to the Gordon's just south of Louisville, there's a big Gordon's complex there. There's a Love's at that exit. It's like exit 112 or something on 65 in Kentucky. Big Gordon over there. He's probably going over there. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, you got to get out, or you got to let traffic get going, because you kind of screw yourself if you don't do that, because then you got a bunch of traffic backed up that you got to deal with. So yeah, that's the smart maneuver. That's the smart maneuver. Just let them out, let them go. I do it all today. I do it all day. These guys out here. I don't care what speed you pick. There'll always be a guy that can barely catch you, and he'll hang it out there. Sarah says, I got to run. Hope everyone is doing well this week. Stay safe. Insane out there. Gonna edit some videos. Enjoy my 38 hours off. Woo, yeah, enjoy that. Good luck with everything. Sterling, sorry to hear that insurance is doing you like that, but I don't know. Maybe you could shop it around. I don't know if maybe you're kind of stuck with Progressive, but I don't know. Paul Harris says, I find that a lot of drivers not thinking or paying attention to other trucks and thinking, how will they get out? Yeah, that's for sure. East Texas trucker in the house. What's up, bro? What's up, everybody? I seen an RTI truck pulling a Target trailer today, and I thought of you. I was like, I wonder if that's him. Blew my doors off, man. I mean, that guy was probably going like 72 or something like that. I don't know. I was cruising slow because we were going into the wind. Into the wind. I had a 17-mile-an-hour headwind today. It was no fun. No fun. Kelly says, evening East. Yeah, everybody check out East Texas Trucker. If you don't know, he's got a channel over there. I'm about to head out of here, by the way, everybody. Give you the heads up real quick so you can drop links if you would like. You can check it out. Check it out and drop links. That's what I'm saying. RN says, honestly, LTC is on my backup list. Yeah, they should be with pay like that, bro. Check them out. He says, Church has been stuck in a hotel for 4 days. Company won't let me drive because my teammate got COVID. Oh, man. Oh, man. Tell your co-driver to take some damn vitamins or something. See, that might be a reason to get that damn vaccination. If you don't make it political, might be a reason to get it, I ain't telling you what to do. I'm just saying, like if you don't want to miss work, sometimes that might be the way to do it. But that's about all I'll say about that. Tommy Cash, hope you're laying in supplies, TP and water selling out everywhere again. Come on with it, boy. These rates can't get much better. I'm going down to Texas right now, and I'm getting as much to go to Texas as I used to get to go to Texas and come back. So the money coming back is all gravy. It's unbelievable. So yeah, let's get a run on that water. Everybody watching this, go out and buy 5 cases of water tonight. Hey, what, you gonna regret it? No. Kelly Patterson says, it's better he don't drive east. Yeah. I guess. I guess there's no way to keep you from getting it, because if he's got it, you could, but I'm saying, like, if he just drove the truck, if he didn't have to go into the customers or anything, it might be a win. Colorado B says, I got Swift-nosed in dead ahead of me. I'm worried he might back into me when he leaves. Oh, man. Everybody say a prayer for Colorado B, because, man, when Swift's in the house, oh, my God. We know how that goes, Paul Harris says he's direct link to the application. Get the questions from Trucking Answers. Yeah, there you go. Kelly Patterson says, Utah Western Express backing in next to me. Oh, be careful. I get most of my food supplies from Walmart. Yeah, Walmart or grocery stores. Like, these truck stops are crazy, dog. A box of macaroni and cheese, $9 in there. Like, who comes up with them prices? Kelly says, I've belonged to unions in my life, and they both sucked. Yeah, I've had some rough experiences with unions. I've had some good experiences. It depends on who they are and what they're in it for. Colorado B says, is Estes union? I don't believe Estes is union. I don't believe they are. Kelly Patterson says, one of them, the president went to Club Fed for 5 years for embezzlement, and when he got out, the union gave him his $250,000 retirement. Yeah, dirty as the day is long, these people. Grafton's in the house. That's very logical. Thank you very much. K-Save with the $5. Thank you, sir. Big Cam's in the house. Says, what's the best reefer company to drive for? Ooh, that's a loaded question. You know, just depends on what you're in it for and where you live and all that kind of stuff. Wombat says, Kay, did you tell the guy I have my CDL? He told me he details trucks. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Kelly says, company culture makes a big difference in whether you like working there. That is very true. Wombat's in the house says, normally I get the excuse me, sir, I have my CDL. Can you give me some money? Yeah, I get that a lot. I've got my CDL and I live 800 miles from here and I need to get home and my pickup truck's out of gas. And I'm like, bro, I got kids and I got like rent and a phone bill due, bro. I can't give them no money. Kenneth Patterson says, I deal to beggars. I don't carry cash anymore. And well, I don't. Yeah, that's a big one too. I really don't have, you know, I only carry hundreds anymore, you know, like, and I ain't giving a bum 100. K-Save says, yeah, caught me off guard for sure. Colorado B says, diesel at the Loves in Barstow is now $4.34 a gallon. Cab-hound. Damn it. Kelly uses Cash App. Colorado B says PayPal. Damn, both of those are good suggestions. I do have Cash App. I do have PayPal. I need to check into that Venmo or whatever it is. Kelly Patterson says, when I pass, if I'm barely faster and no traffic, I'll go ahead. But if traffic builds behind me, I slow down and get back in line. Yeah, you got to use common sense on that. East Texas Trucker says, I only go 68 miles an hour. Yeah, that was probably enough to blow my doors off today, man. But that 17-mile-an-hour wind, I kept her low and slow, about 62, 63, maybe 64 at one point when I was catching some downhills. But, yeah, it's tough. East Texas Trucker says he was too sick to drive. Severe headaches, so bad he couldn't see. Had to keep taking over and cover his shifts. Saving the day over there. I hear you. Kelly Patterson says, yeah, best to stop. Don't want to crash, that's for sure. Bruce says Swift has award-winning drivers. Hey, who's to argue with Swift, you know? How could a company that big be wrong? Was what I would say. All right, guys, I'm out of here. If you want to drop a link within the next 5 seconds, go right ahead, drop your link, hit that like button, all that fun stuff, because we are out of here. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with me. ISX Cummins in the house. We're getting ready to roll out. Sorry, sir. Good to see you, though. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, everybody have a good one. I'm out of here. It's hot. I'm gonna get out here and get all my tires inflated to the proper levels. It's my little Sunday routine I like to do. Get out and, you know, check the tire pressures, get them all dialed in to the perfect, 115, maybe 120. I'm going to say with the weather being a little warm out this week, I'll probably go like 115 on a cold tire. But that's probably where we'll be. Everybody take care. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me. Have a good week. Later.